Hey everyone, and welcome to week 16 of Operation Lose a Baby Hippo. So yes, it has been a full 16 weeks since I started Profile. This is probably the longest that I have ever been on any type of diet or fitness plan or any lifestyle change. So I'm pretty excited for how long that I've been able to stick with this with very little cheats, which is something that I am super proud of. This week, I actually had my very first compliment from outside of my immediate family. I had a coworker ask me if I had been losing weight because she's noticed that I've looked a lot slimmer lately. So that was something that was very nice to hear and was definitely encouraging and kind of helped me get through the rest of the week, even though it was kind of a stressful week. It definitely was a motivator to keep going, keep doing this plan, because other people other than my fiance and my immediate family and those that know that I'm on this plan are actually starting to notice a little bit of a difference. So that is awesome. This week I did manage to lose another 2.6 pounds. So I am amazed by the fact that I am averaging well over the 2-pound goal that I had set 16 weeks ago when I started this program. I am actually averaging about 2.7 pounds every week. That is amazing to me. I can't believe that I'm able to lose this much weight and not exercise at all just by how I eat. So I am very proud of how far I have come. I actually ended up getting a different coach this week. I was always meeting with the same coach for the last 16 weeks, and the scheduling didn't quite work out to where my next 3 appointments are with a different coach. And I have to say that it was really nice to have a different coach this time. I really liked my old coach, and if I end up working with him again, I would be fine with that. He's a very nice person and is, really fun to talk to. But having a different perspective was really nice because I honestly was not getting anything out of the coaching sessions before, because I'm very self-motivating. Like, I know why I want to do this. I know why I want to lose weight. I know what my goals are, and I am able to kind of keep myself on the goals and on plan and do that myself. I don't really need a cheerleader, and a big part of that also is these videos. Because I make these videos, I hold myself accountable for the choices that I make throughout the week. And I don't really need a secondary person to be holding myself accountable or to be holding me accountable, because I already do that myself. I was not really getting a lot out of the coaching sessions. It was a lot of how much water are you drinking? Are you able to stay on plan? Have you had any cheats? Blah, 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 blah. Can you get more exercise in? Like, the main thing that I struggle with is the exercising part. And so I met with a different coach this week, and she was really nice and was really friendly and kind of talked through a couple of different things with me that my previous coach hadn't. So she asked me kind of what my motivations were. And I kind of first said that, I know that Jesse and I are eventually going to get married. We've been engaged for a couple months now. We have no wedding plans yet, but, eventually there's going to be a marriage and a wedding, and there's going to be a wedding dress at some point in our lives, and I want to be able to pick out a wedding dress that I want, not have to choose one based on my body size. Like, I want to have more options, and I want to be confident and feel good in my wedding dress. She was very nice about it, but she basically told me that I need to find a stronger motivation than that, because she said, the way she phrased it was that when the wedding comes and goes, the reason why I'm doing this that is going to keep me on the plan past that milestone, past, losing being under 200 pounds, past what keeps me going once I reach that milestone. And, we kind of talked about it for a little while, and it kind of came up that, I just really want to be healthier, and I just want to be confident, and I really feel like my body type does not match my fashion choices, or what I would choose to wear if I had the options, or if I fit in that. There's just, me at this weight is not my best me. I have a better version of me inside here, and I know it, and I want to be that better version of me. And so that's kind of what we had talked about most of the session was finding that motivation that's not a big event, or, you know, just wanting to be the best at this, or, you know, being competitive, or, you know, those types of things, because then once you reach those, there's nothing to keep you motivated past that. And it was something that I had never really thought about, because I was just so focused on, I'm going to reach that 100 pounds gone, and I never really thought about what happens after that, and how I need to stay motivated past that. Once I hit that milestone, how I stay motivated to maintain that weight and be healthy. And it was really nice to kind of talk about that with somebody, and I'm not going to lie, it was really nice to have a female coach, because previously I'd had a male coach, and it just felt stupid talking about some of the stuff that I want to talk about with a coach. And so I'm glad that I now have a female coach, and I'm hoping that, you know, I will get more out of these coaching sessions now than I was previously. So that is my advice to anybody else who is doing this profile plan that is watching this video. If you have a coach right now that you don't feel like you are getting anything out of the coaching sessions with, find a different coach. I was so scared to get a different coach, even though I was not getting anything out of the sessions, because I was really afraid of hurting my coach's feelings. I did not want to request a transfer or somebody else, because I didn't want to be mean. And I kind of realized after this coaching session that I need to put myself first, and if that means telling somebody that, hey, you know, I really like working with you, but I kind of want to try a different coach just to get a different opinion, and maybe being a little bit ruder than I'm used to, then I need to do that, and I need to request a different coach and to do that, because I wish that I would have had her 4 or 5 weeks ago. Like, I really wish that I would have had that different opinion and really been kind of thinking about things, because she's kind of got me thinking about how I can start exercising again, and I was kind of being complacent. I've been very complacent in terms of, I know that I'm very sticking to the diet really well and sticking to the food plan very well, and so I let the exercise part just slide, and I didn't really worry about it, and I thought, well, hey, I'm still losing weight, so who cares if I'm not exercising as much. So she's kind of got me thinking more about the exercising. So we did set a goal for me for the next couple weeks. I'm going to try to go for 3 walks a week. Now, Kona is going to be getting her updated boosters and her rabies shot on Monday, so she will actually be able to come with me on walks. I had not been walking her previously because we do have a lot of dogs in the area, and some of them are not always on leashes in their yard, and until she has her rabies shot, I don't feel comfortable exposing her to another dog, just in case if they have rabies and something happens. I don't want something to happen to Kona. So after she gets her boosters and her rabies shot, I will feel a lot better about taking her out for walks. So my goal is to take her out for a walk Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday for at least a half hour. That way I am trying to get some exercise in, but I'm also not completely wearing my dog out. She's still very little. I mean, I'm probably going to end up having to carry her sometimes, so that's going to end up being a little bit of weightlifting along with my walks, which is fine. Like, I can do it. She's not that heavy yet, even though, you know, she's quite a little chubbers now. So that is kind of how my week has been. I got a new coach. I really like her. I am very excited for these coaching sessions. I am lost another 2.6 pounds. So I think that this week has been going really well. And I know that I had previously said that I was maybe going to give you guys a little tour of our Halloween decorations, but they're not done yet. I failed at that. So we are hopefully going to be putting those decorations up later on today, and we will see how that goes. Maybe next week I'll be able to actually give you a little mini tour of our Halloween decorations. It's been kind of a crazy week. Sorry, the video kind of got interrupted because Kona was chewing on one of my hair ties, and I'm not quite sure how she got it, but she pretty much destroyed it. So I had to go deal with that real quick. So that is the end of this video, you guys. I will see you all in week 17. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button. Also subscribe so you can follow me along on Operation Lose a Baby Hippo. See you next week. sit a little bit. Little sneakies. Come here. Thank you. Thank you for the kisses. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Oh, thank you.